Esports stakeholders are bullish about the competitive gaming industry's 2022 prospects, with the large majority, 88%, expecting investment and commercial activity to increase in the first 6 months of the year, according to a new study. The fourth annual Esports survey report, based on responses from 430 professionals involved in esports, was conducted by law firm Foley and Lardner in partnership with Sports Business Journal, SBJ, and the Esports Observer. The report found that much of respondents' optimism stems from their expectations for esports dedicated investment funds. The survey suggests the investment increase, which had previously been expected from traditional sports teams and leagues, athletes, and celebrities, is now believed to be coming from the world of targeted private finance. When asked what would drive that increase in investment in the first half of 2022, the highest number of respondents, 61%, cited the continued growth of online streaming platforms. Ranking second and third among expected drivers of investment were COVID-19 friction, for example, social distancing, at live events, and the declining appeal of traditional sports with younger generations. As esports continues its rise into the mainstream, industry executives also appear to be seeking greater regulation. According to the study, 72% agree or again some would agree that esports needs a single overarching governing body for regulation and rule setting, up from 44% in 2020. There are also concerns from industry professionals about the possibility of manipulation as the esports betting market grows. Survey respondents ranked a lack of adequate detection systems and monitoring tools for fraud and cheating, as well as a lack of oversight of esports via an overarching governing body, as the greatest threats to the industry's betting market. Regarding opportunities for growth in the esports betting market, native digital media consumption was top at 54%. This was followed by increased adoption of regulated gambling in the US, inherently global fan and consumer bases, and legacy integration with cryptocurrencies. All of these fell within 11% of the top spot. Non-fungible tokens, NFTs, were also identified as an area of opportunity for esports. Nearly 4 out of 5 surveyed expect the prevalence of NFTs to increase this year. In terms of NFT use type, the top choices were digital player cards of professional gamers, streamers, or content creators, 64%. After that came new unique skins, animations, characters or songs, 54%, virtual merchandise related to specific esports organizations and teams, 51%, and unique highlights from esports competitions, 44%. In addition, the study took a look at the most pressing legal threats facing esports. Similar to the 2020 edition, respondents scored cybersecurity attacks, 42%, alongside intellectual property rights and licensing issues, 40%, as posing the greatest legal risk. By many objective metrics, whether the persistently rising number of gamers, continued growth in consumption and participation, increased online activity, or the accelerated mainstreaming of its culture during the pandemic, as an industry, esports continues to thrive, said Kevin Schultz, co-chair of Foley's Sports and Entertainment Group.